Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe so you never miss the latest updates that matter to real South Africans. Tonight, we are diving into a growing concern that's becoming far too common across our towns and cities: illegal mining. Authorities have stepped up their efforts by conducting night patrols at multiple locations where this underground crime continues to thrive. This isn't just about people digging for gold, it's about safety, crime, community destruction, and South Africa's future. Stay with me until the end so you can hear where the information comes from and verify it yourself. Now let's get into it. Illegal mining, often referred to as Zomazoma activity, has spread like wildfire across the country. These operations aren't just happening in abandoned mines anymore, they've moved dangerously close to our communities, schools, and even businesses. And with many of these operations taking place after dark, the authorities have now begun conducting night patrols in key hotspots to curb this dangerous trend. In just the past week, the SAPS, along with immigration officials and security task forces, carried out coordinated night operations across parts of Gauteng, Mpumalanga, the Northwest, and the Free State. These areas have long been under watch for illegal mining, but things have escalated recently, prompting these overnight interventions. The aim is simple: track down the illegal miners, stop the operations before they dig deeper, and reduce the growing criminal activities linked to Zomazomas. But what they're finding out there is no small matter. According to SAPS reports, some of these miners are armed, dangerous, and highly organized. It's not just one or two people with pickaxes, it's entire underground networks, operating with equipment, armed protection, and links to criminal syndicates. During one of the recent night patrols in Carltonville, several individuals were found with explosives, unlicensed firearms, and large quantities of gold-bearing material. Many of them didn't have valid identification or permits to be in the country. In other words, it's not just illegal mining, it's illegal occupation, arms trafficking, and a risk to public safety. Authorities also discovered underground tunnels stretching for kilometers, with makeshift sleeping quarters and even cooking areas hidden beneath the surface. And when asked why they do it, most of the illegal miners said the same thing: they're just trying to survive. While that may be true for some, the reality is that these operations are endangering lives, both their own and those of nearby communities. Locals living near these hotspots say they hear blasts and digging at odd hours. Some say their homes are starting to crack because of underground activity. Others fear for their children's safety walking to school. One resident in Welcome said, "You hear strange noises at 2 a.m. and by morning there are new holes in the ground behind your house. It's scary." Let's be real, this isn't just about mining. It's about crime. Illegal mining brings in other issues like gang violence, turf wars, illegal electricity connections, and smuggling of stolen minerals. It's a layered problem, and night patrols are now seen as necessary just to stay ahead. Government officials say they are committed to tightening control and strengthening their intelligence networks. But many South Africans feel the efforts are still too slow and not tough enough. The damage is already being done. Communities are being displaced, infrastructure is being destroyed, and South Africa is losing billions of rand every year in stolen resources. The Department of Mineral Resources has also weighed in, saying they are working with law enforcement to map high-risk areas and secure old, abandoned mines before they become Zomazoma hotspots. But let's be honest, some of these areas have been open and vulnerable for years. People have been warning about this for ages. During the night patrols, immigration officials also arrested dozens of undocumented foreign nationals involved in the mining operations. These arrests are raising more debates about border control and the country's handling of illegal immigration. While many believe in offering help and support to struggling neighbors, others argue that South Africans are being pushed aside in their own country while the state turns a blind eye. All the images shown in this video are for illustration purposes only. Everything discussed here is based on verified information from SAPS updates. Thanks so much for watching until the end. Let us know what you think.